Welsh sporting legends Sir Gareth Edwards and John Charles have been honoured by having a train named after them. Great Western Railway has named each end of its number 009 Intercity Express train, one after rugby scrum half Edwards, who represented Wales and the British and Irish Lions with distinction, and the other after Wales international footballer Charles, who played at club level for Leeds and Juventus. Edwards named his end of the train at Cardiff Central Station on Wednesday morning and then boarded the 10:45 a.m. service to London Paddington. It was appropriate the train, a Class 800, was the number 9 as this was the number both players wore on their shirts. The family of Charles, who died in 2004, were on hand at Paddington to officially unveil his end of the train, along with representatives from Juve and Leeds. As luck would have it, Juventus are in London to take on Tottenham Hotspur in the Champions League at Wembley on Wednesday evening. Club officials Paolo Garimberti and Silvio Vigato presented Charles's widow Glenda with a signed number 9 Juventus jersey at Paddington. She said, "It's a delight and a privilege to see my beloved John honoured in this way. I'm sure that seeing his name emblazoned on this train will remind everyone that he was Wales' greatest footballer." Charles made 38 appearances for Wales between 1950 and 1965, scoring 15 goals. He was part of the squad that made it to the quarter-finals of the 1958 World Cup in Sweden. He rose to prominence with Leeds, scoring 150 goals in 8 years with the Yorkshire side before making a British transfer record £65,000 move to Italian giants Juventus. There, he would win 3 league championships and 2 Italian Cups. Edwards said, "I am thrilled and honoured to have a train bearing my name, and for it to be alongside my childhood hero John Charles really means a lot. Growing up as a young boy, I loved playing football as well as rugby and other sports, and John Charles was the main man that we all aspire to be." He added, "It's every schoolboy's dream to have a train named after you." Edwards made 53 appearances in 11 years for Wales, winning the Five Nations Championship 7 times, including 3 Grand Slams, in what was an era of dominance for the country. He also played 10 times for the British and Irish Lions, being a part of the iconic 1971 team that won a series in New Zealand, and the 1974 squad that went unbeaten in South Africa. It is 45 years since Edwards scoring what is regarded as the greatest try ever scored for the Barbarians against New Zealand. This is celebrated in the artwork alongside his name on the train. The 148 mph GWR train is now in service on routes from Paddington to South Wales.